Hey there, Billy Ho here. Doing a quick hitter video on the Valspar. I didn't know if I was going to have time to, but looks like things are going to work out good for us. Last week, weather-wise, we paid our debt to society for the early cool conditions we had out west. It was all, we had nothing but sunny skies and zero wind, and we got our head caved in last week with a 4 day outing that seemed like it took a month and a half to play out, but it was a good job. I believe my man Kamish won the Billy Ho off the top of my head, and then of course we had the exciting finish at the Players that crowned our man Cam Smith, who seemingly can't miss a putt ever. The guy was just, I mean, he chips out on 18 and runs it in the water. I mean, I'm like, what an idiot. And then what's he do? Sticks an iron to 4 feet, makes a putt, and makes this bogey. And turns out he had just enough cushion to get her done there. So, moving on to this week's Valspar, moving across to Florida to the Gulf side to bring us to Tampa and Innisbrook Golf Course, Copperhead, and it's going to be nice weather. We're going to have some rain Wednesday afternoon to the end of the evening, which is going to give an advantage, I think, on a soft course to the AM wave Thursday. The wind looks calm all day Thursday, and I don't think that anybody's going to suffer too much there, AM or PM. Friday looks calm in the morning and might get a little gusty in the afternoon. But I don't go wave stacks and nuts or nothing, in my opinion. I will play probably a hair more on the side of the AM Thursday guys, just because I like them to get out there and hit that soft course Thursday and hopefully in some really good conditions go low and, be comfortable teeing off Thursday afternoon. Um, so we're going to get into some things here real quick. So let's get going. All right. First thing I wanted to show you here was our Discord channel, Billy Ho's Flop House, with a few guys in here just exchanging information and general back and forth banter. We haven't been super busy this week because of the delay in the Valspar, but I think at least by next week, when we get the match play, I think it'll be very interesting going. Real quick in the DraftKings lobby, I just wanted to show you guys a couple of contests. There's a new caddy, 1,400. That's pretty good. And this mini leaderboard is got a really good payout structure. $6 single entry, and you get like this promotional thing, 2x min cash, 10%. I like to look for the low percent to the winner and the decent percent to the top 10. That's where you make your money, FYI. Over here, let's see, where we have our weather. And like I said, Wednesday, a little bit of rain. Thursday, looking good all day. Friday looks good, and we got a little bit of gust going on in the afternoon. And just real quick, course layout here. It shows you the average green size, 5,800 square feet, small-ish. Yardage is fairly long for a par 71, 7,300. So you figure if it had another, I believe 3 par 5s, but if it had another par 5, it'd be a huge course. So be on the lookout. And it's got three, all the par 3s are over 200 yards. And you can see the snake pit here, 16, 17, and 18. I think that's wrong, actually. I printed that off, but 18 is a tough finishing hole. I think it's 15, 16, and 17 because it's got the 2 par 3s bookended with the par 4 in the middle, just like our API. So they're just 215. There's not really a lot of water danger there. There is here on 16. That's you got to hit the fairway here. You're ghosted. That water is no fun. Skill set. Strokes gain approach, greens gain. Got to get those par fives. You got to get good drives gained is kind of a fairways gained modified stat to where the drive that you had, you were able to, even if you missed the fairway, you were still able to make par or better. So that's what it's called, good drives gained. And with these narrow fairways, I thought that was better than driving accuracy because players are going to miss the fairway regardless. So if you're able to scramble and get up and, get in there with a birdie or a par, then you're getting it done. Showdown. I like AM all day. This is Thursday. This is just kind of a quick pool I threw together and which wave they're playing. I mean, you don't have to go 6 for 6, especially Thursday, because the weather's going to be good all day. So just keep that in mind. I think a few guys that caught my eye are Norin has been playing really well. DJ, who had a monster Sunday, so he may be in both days on my Showdown ticket, and he probably will be chalky. But that's some tough going there. And this is just a Friday Showdown. JT in the AM. I'm going to give JT a day to see how he does. I'm not sure. He kind of fell out. He really looked like he was going to make a run over the weekend, and then he just kind of lost his driver a little bit. And if he lost accuracy on his driver, he's going to really struggle here. So I'm going to have to play a wait and see on Thursday before I start throwing him in showdowns. And of course, the Billy Hose channel. Help us grow. Subscribe and like. Follow me on Twitter, BILLYAH40. Hit me in the DMs. I'm going to start advertising this flop house. Here real quick. I think I'll just go over here and show you ownership. And I'm not going to point out anybody specific. You can see it if you're watching it on the screen. The calculated ownership is what you're looking at. I wasn't paying attention to the lineups and whatnot. It's pretty accurate, I think. Overall, spread evenly up top. X and Hatton are going to be the lower owned of the people up there. And I found it kind of odd that people aren't going back to Tommy Fleetwood. If his ownership stays that low, I'm going to play a lot of him, and Brooks as well, because I think Brooks just said fuck it last week. And after 17, I think he was just disgusted with the way he had to start his round Saturday, walking out on 17 in a blustering windstorm, and you got to try to knock it on the green. He started the day with a gobble. So, he's I think he'll be much better this week. And Tommy slid to 22nd place, and it was due to his cold putter, FYI. Keegan and Knox both looking real chalky in the 8s. And I think most anybody you play down here in the 7s, you're going to have some leverage on. With the exception of Adam Hadwin, which I dialed back my ownership on him because that's just too chalky for Adam Hadwin. And he's got some decent finishes with a win here, and I guess that's what everybody's piling on. But his recent form's not all that, so we'll see if he can do it. And I'm going to call chalk on Vaughn Taylor down here because 11%, 12% for a 6,700 guy, that's too high. I mean, I'm still playing him because he's in good form. But don't be surprised if he doesn't come out Thursday and shoot 67 or 66 and then comes out Friday and shoots 74 and he misses the cut. And that's going to do him. I hope you enjoyed the show. Until next time, peace.